Hey there YouTube, the Space Kangaroo coming at you with another video. Welcome, we're here for another Top 10 Tuesday. Now before I get into the video, I need to tell you something. I will be on a 2-week vacation, but while I'm gone, I kind of want to have, I'm going to schedule a few walkthroughs of New Super Mario Bros. U. But, you know, you don't need to really participate in that, you don't need to put down comments, but I also want my Top 10 Tuesdays and my Fun Fact Fridays while I'm gone. And so, I'll be gone for 2 weeks, okay? So I need you all to comment down below what you want, you know, for those, because until I'm gone, I think I'm gonna make, you know, videos mostly. So basically, yeah, just comment, and don't do them all in one comment. I've stated this before. Do them all in separate comments, like, yeah, so you can do multiple what you want for Top 10 Tuesdays. But please do it. I know some of you don't comment, but maybe comment for once, please, just so I can get those videos out. So yeah, just please do that, and that's what I gotta say. So we're gonna get into today's Top 10 Tuesday, and it's given to us by Brian Sanchez, again from like last week. He said, "Hey, do a top 10 vid of game theories that are very interesting." Well, I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna do this in 2 parts. This is gonna be part 1, as you can see in the title of the video, and next week we're gonna do part 2. So yeah, so what you're gonna comment for the Top 10 Tuesdays are gonna be for the ones that I'm gonna do when I'm gone. I'm going to leave the 17th of August. And be back at the very end of August, or maybe even in September, I don't know. Because we start school later than other people, so yeah, I might be on vacation while you were, you know, in school learning. Haha! But you know, you got up for, so it's no big deal. So we're going to get into this game theories video. So yeah, we're going to do top 10 video game theories that I found. Part 1. Alright, now number 10 is, the biggest question seems to be where all the male adults of the Kanto region and Pokemon are. The theory is that events of Pokemon take place in the midst or at the end of a large-scale war, which has forced several changes in Pokemon society, which form a large part of the format of the game, such as the fact that Ash and his main rival Gary do not appear to have a male parent figure. Ash especially states being raised by only his mother, with no word of where Ash's father is. There are numerous parts of the game that fans of the theory have pointed out which support this theory, from pointing to the fact that trainers who battle for money to send back home are all children or very young. The police force and the hospital work is all female, and all the males left behind are part of the criminal gang known as Team Rocket, or are very old, you know, such as like Professor Oak, very old, and then you meet a lot of old people on the journey. And then another clue is in the Vermilion City gym leader, Lieutenant Surge. As you prepare to battle Surge, Surge states, "You won't live long in combat, and my electric Pokemon saved me during the war." So was there a Pokemon war? The world may never know. Now number 9 is about a game called Baby Pals, and I'm not sure how prominent this game is, but the theory is funny and insane. Rumors of the game spreading, and pros long message to children through the game began when a concerned mother swore she heard her 8-year-old daughter's copy of the game out of the phrase, "Islam is the light." The mother, once again concerned for her daughter's well-being, reported this as news, and it was picked up. This began somewhat of a panic as concerned parents sent emails of complaint to Nintendo, the makers of the DS, and also the makers of the game, Crave Entertainment. They wanted to pull the game from shelves. The publisher of the game, and inXile, the developer of the game, corresponded to the critics strongly through a statement using the powerful tools of logic and reason, stating that they would not pull the games off the shelf, that the sounds made in the game had come from recording of a 5-month-old baby babbling noises, and received 200 hours of product testing, so that there were no recognizable English words or phrases, let alone a full sentence with correct grammar. So 200 hours, that seems like a very long time. So obviously the mother was kind of going crazy. She obviously was one of those stay-at-home moms that had literally nothing to do with her life and wanted something interesting to do. She's all like, honey, what you playing? What did I just hear in your game? Oh my god. And I mean, 200 hours of testing, I think you can definitely tell in 200 hours of testing that there would not be any yeah, any words like that. Unless that mom is just crazy, there's nothing else to do in her life. Probably that's the only thing she had to do, was just complain about something. The kid was probably really sad when the mom took the console from her. I would have been so sad. I mean, it's like, why would you do that? You just think, like, you know, said that, but most likely didn't. Alright, now we're gonna move on to theory number 8. Alright, in Super Mario Bros. 3, the intro to the game shows a curtain rising up onto Mario and Luigi on what appears to be a stage. This was later incorporated into the idea that Super Mario 3 is just a play and that Mario, Luigi, and the princess are in no real danger at all. The theory goes on to show how instead of previously platforms floating in the air, they now appear to be supported by mechanisms and screwed into the background, all supporting the "it's all a play" theory. On top of this theory, a darker, slightly sinister version of it that the play is all in Mario's mind. After freeing the princess and returning to his regular plumber life, Mario can't quite cope with the reality that he's no longer the hero and turns to alcohol. Mario 3 is actually all in his head and creates a fantasy in which he's again the hero. Sad but potentially true, seeing as Nintendo has never seen to fit to rebuff the theory, so it continues to make the rounds on the interwebs. So what do you know? Mario could be an alcoholic. What do you think he likes? You know, maybe a Miller Lite, maybe not even a light. I don't know. Maybe he just takes shots all the time. I don't know. What do you think Mario likes? He probably just takes every single type, mixes it all together, shakes it all around. So that's what it's all about. Yay! Yeah, most likely. I mean, what else would Mario do in his free time? Alright, now theory number 7 is that in Fallout 3, the character carries a small radio with him. It helps control your stats as you try to level up throughout the game. The radio also has several stations with a variety of different songs featured on the Fallout soundtrack. However, the radio is central to one of the biggest gaming conspiracies ever. One of the main radio stations featured in the game is the Galaxy News Radio, owned by DJ 3Dog. However, the rumor going around the internet was that not only is 3Dog available to kill, he's usually replaced with the dry wit of his radio technician Margaret, who was unavailable to kill, but does have some choice comments regarding 3Dog's murder. However, players reported that after having killed 3Dog, skip the Galaxy News Radio missions and destroy Raven's Rock. Once you leave Raven's Rock and listen to Galaxy News Radio, again, Margaret seems to have been replaced by 3Dog, despite the fact that you've already killed him. Though this time not in character, according to the theory, the message is a series of autonomous numbers followed by a sequence of Morse code, and upon translating the code, players have realized they convert to messages. While some of the messages are mundane, like, "Have you watched my YouTube video yet? I uploaded myself kicking bums in the nuts, 24/16, December 24th, 2012. While others are said to contain predictions such as 12055282010. What are you talking about? You'll be missed," which is said to have predicted the death of Diff'rent Strokes actor Gary Coleman, who died on the 28th of May 2010. Another one of the messages predicted the BP oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico, both which occurred 2 years after the game had been released, leading conspiracy theorists to believe that these events were staged. Bethesda, the developers of the game, released a statement denying the theory. Now, this is just a crazy theory, kind of long one too. Especially those predictions. I mean, it's probably a really, really, really big coincidence, even though coincidences, are they real? Bum, bum. Ah, that'd actually be a really good top 10 video. Top 10 biggest coincidences. Well, you should comment that, and I'll do that. Yeah? 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 No? Okay. Well, we'll just move on to the last theory of this video. And number 6 says that The Legend of Zelda is one of the most known game franchises of all time. However, The Legend of Zelda is said to have a secret to it, as all of the level maps take different shapes according to some fans of the game. Pictures that surfaced around the internet, level maps were revealed to look like different things. One map was an eagle, another a lion, another a snake, and one looks like, well, not an animal, but a swastika. Yes, that's right, folks. The Legend of Zelda has a swastika as one of the maps, trying to subliminally impose Nazi ideology in gamers' minds as they try and rescue Zelda. The revelation of the Nazi map understandably caused outrage, as many parents demanded The Legend of Zelda be pulled off the shelves for supporting a sim with such an evil ideology. Many photos have surfaced of the internet which clearly show the overview of the map. So there's no real denial of the theory, apart from the fact that it's the wrong way around. Well, some would say it's a copy and imitation of the most sincerest form of flattery. Others will note that the swastika map isn't a swastika at all, but a manjai, which is a Buddhist symbol for wishing good fortune. So I feel like it's the manjai. One, you know, Japanese, Buddhist. You know, you wouldn't put a swastika in the game. Nope, especially because that whole World War II thing with them happened a little while ago, before like these games were being developed or the NES even existed. So yeah, that stinks though. Swastika. Yeah. But, you know, remember to comment below for the next Top 10 Tuesday. Even though the next one will be part 2 of this. Remember to stay tuned for that. Comment, you know, notification. I said I was going on. So, I want all of you to have a fantastic day, like I always say. Space Kangaroo signing out.